Many people have heard of the Holocaust and may know some of the facts about it, although not everyone knows why it began or all the aftermath of this event. Why is it such a huge part of history? Many question what really happened during that period. Looking back on the Holocaust, most people will think of Hitler, the millions of Jews that were killed, or maybe even the concentration camps where the Jews were held captive by the German Nazis. All those are very significant in the Holocaust, but why are they? There was a chain of events leading up to the deaths of so many people, and a series of events that occurred afterwards. Starting with the biggest cause of it all is Adolf Hitler. He was the German Nazis' leader who started the war of the Germans killing the Jewish. It all started with anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is the hatred of Judaism and the Jews brought up by Christians. When Hitler gained power over Germany, he started eliminating the Jews from work and social events. Then he began taking away their citizenship. This decision caused many of the Jews to leave their homes. When World War II began, the Nazis started using the Jews as scapegoats for Germany losing. Hitler began calling this war the final solution of the Jewish question. The solution was to kill off all the Jews and only keep those with fair skin and blue eyes. When going to the extermination and concentration camps, the Jews were lied to and made to believe it was for their protection. They were brought over in cattle cars. Many did not survive the trip. When they were there, they were degraded by having to strip down naked before they were shot point blank. They were told to strip down before entering what to them seemed to be a shower room, but was really a gas chamber, and they were poisoned. After they were dead, the bodies were placed in a fireplace and burnt to ashes. Germans would shave off the beards of the religious Jewish men, resulting in them no longer having the will to live. Consequently, some Germans and non-Jewish took the Jews into hiding, either in the basement or attic of their homes. If caught, the hidden and people doing the hiding were murdered. For that reason, not many people risked their lives to save them. Jews were branded with serial numbers, like tattoos, so the Germans would keep track of them and had to wear a Jewish Star of David on their clothes. If spotted, they were sent to camps. Those who tried to escape the camps were shot. A total of over 6 million were killed. Those who survived fled to Ellis Island. If more people fought against the small army, the whole thing may not have happened. If Adolf Hitler did not leave people to discriminate against the Jews, homosexuals, gypsies, communists, and other poor people, then those millions killed would have lived. It was because of him that so many suffered and perished. Following the Holocaust, the economy became even poorer than it was prior. Many people have fallen ill due to all the smoke and ashes from the bodies being burned. Also, the living conditions were terrible. Jews had lost their homes and were forced to go back to the camps that they were once at. This usually resulted in death or illness. Many suffered from starvation and diseases. After the Holocaust, the leaders were put on trial and hung for their crimes. I call that bittersweet karma. Personally, being Jewish made this an easy yet difficult topic to discuss. It was such a tragedy. Also, having ancestors who traveled over from Poland and Russia to Ellis Island and having their last name changed for the convenience of others is the harsh reality of how terrible it was back then. It is sad how they were treated so unfairly, like they were not even human. Events such as this should have never happened. All this could have been prevented if Hitler did not start his own war.